These days, everyone's connected online, always, but somehow, people feel more alone than ever. So here's what we need. We've got to bridge that gap and bring real-life connection back into focus. Sure, the digital world gives us insane reach, but scrolling and liking on a screen just isn't enough. It leaves out the heartbeat of true human interaction. Our mission is simple. We've got to get past the screen and make something real happen. Take a look at this slide. The Social Catalyst Accelerator approach isn't just a fancy name. It's our playbook for turning those nameless online clicks into formative, real-world, disciple-making movements, DMM. See how the diagram starts on the left? Two wild streams of anonymous online interactions that mess we all see on the internet. Those streams merge into a single, tighter channel called transitional engagement and bridge building. Right there, that's where the magic happens. That's our bridge. And past the bridge, you get the cluster of red circles on the right. That's actual people, forming real-life disciple-making movements and community. So, the point, we're guiding folks out of the hazy, fleeting digital world and into lasting, face-to-face fellowship. Getting this transition right is the key, and it all depends on understanding what actually drives people to make that leap. If we want digital engagement that's both predictable and intentional, we can't just guess. We need a solid foundation that explains why people click, search, follow, and join. On this next slide, check out the pyramid. It's all about social gratification theory. That's our blueprint for understanding how people behave online. Break it down, the pyramid's got 3 levels. Level 1, basic information seeking. This is where people start. They're searching for answers to personal messes, say burnout, anxiety, and they'll use hashtags like #burnout because they want help and want to know someone gets it. Level 2, connection and resonance. Go up a level and it shifts. Now it's about finding folks with the same struggles. They want to know, hey, I'm not alone in this. Level 3, sense of belonging. At the top, it's all about real community and emotional safety. Building a movement isn't a solo act. It needs a sharp squad with split roles and tight security. Our core unit, 3 specific roles working together, each with their own lane. Here's our breakdown. Category: Digital Detectives Online Facilitator, female. Target audience: Gen Z females. Tools: meta-aliases, proton mail, skip Gmail, mandate. Hunt for pain points. Listen in target groups, blend in as a peer. Category: Digital Detectives Online Facilitator, male. Target audience: Gen Z males. Tools: meta-aliases, proton mail. Still, not Gmail. Mandate: act as digital detectives, share stories, steer clear of overt Christian names until trust's built. Category: Community Cultivator, The Catalyst, DBS Runner. Target audience: people ready for real connection. Tools: encrypted chat, WhatsApp, Signal. Mandate: support group production, facilitate online DBS, encourage as a peer, not as a pastor. Notice how the Catalyst is a peer, not a pastor. To keep things accessible and legit, we never use Christian names. At the start, there's no need to raise barriers. We meet people where they're at. All this forms the backbone for our 5-step pipeline. This Catalyst pipeline isn't just a checklist. It's a layered process that pushes toward multiplication. Picture a funnel. We start with a massive pool of anonymous online contacts, filter them down, and end with a movement that grows on its own. Here are the stages. 1. Persona mapping. Dig deep into pain points, craft digital aliases. 2. Persona engagement. Move from public observation to direct private messaging. 3. Online DBS. Build real belonging in a secure digital space. 4. Phase 2, Face DBS. Take things offline and multiply into tangible, local groups. 5. Movement. Guide the process until it becomes a self-sustaining DMM. The whole aim? Shift from public listening to self-replicating movements. Every step acts as a filter, so we put our energy where it truly matters. Let's jump into step 1. 5. Step 1, persona mapping and digital scouting. You gotta have intel before you make contact. Our work starts with digital reconnaissance. No typing, no outreach, until we understand the terrain. Build a target persona profile. Who are they? What's their pain, isolation, anxiety, burnout? Match our online presence to their demographic, down to age and gender. The Signal radar hunt for triggers, hashtags like number burnout that tell us someone's looking for help. The process is strict. Set up aliases, ditch real or Christian names at first. The mission is to listen before speaking. We quietly join target groups, watch, and soak in the culture and struggles. Only after we've earned the right do we engage. Listening first always wins. Once we've scouted, it's time to move up the engagement staircase. It's about building trust and shifting conversations to a safe, private zone. Here's how it plays out. 1. Special interest metagroups. We hang out, observe all in public, listening for pain points. 2. Bridge comments. Step forward and publicly comment on someone's story, acknowledging what they're facing. 3. Mirroring and parables. Here's the turning point. We share Bible stories, but make them feel personal, real, not heavy with church language. This connects spiritual truth to everyday struggle. 4. The DM. The final step. Move from public to private. That lock icon means we're offering a trusted space. Mirroring and parables is crucial. It's where we make spiritual truth feel relevant, not forced. Reach this phase, and you're at the decision gate. The decision gate is our filter. We don't have unlimited time or resources, so we have to invest wisely. We're on the lookout for the person of peace, someone open, vulnerable, and searching for belonging. How do we spot them? We run every contact through these 3 questions. Did they respond positively to our story or parable? Are they opening up in private chats? Do they seem hungry for a real community? If they don't hit those marks, we stay nearby. Continue listening, never forcing. If they do, they become our person of peace, and we invite them to a private Discovery Bible Study, DBS. 8. Step 3, the Online Discovery Bible Study, DBS. Step 3 is where digital belonging really happens. We invite the person of peace into a secure, encrypted chat. Here's how we do it. Platform. Use Signal for security and privacy. Posture. Team member #3 leads not as a pastor, just as a peer. We stick to a structured format. Every session's about sharing stories. It's not enough for people to learn. We want them trained so they can retell stories to others. That's how the movement grows. When the group feels tight, it's time to take the leap. This is the big jump from digital into real life. The mother group, Online DBS, births the daughter group, Phase 2, Face DBS. Here's the breakdown. Mother group, Online DBS, stays digital, made up of strangers from all over. Daughter group, Phase 2, Face DBS, gathers physically, usually friends in a local area. Leadership Online is run by team member #3, while the face-to-face group is led by the person of peace. Focus. Online builds belonging, offline creates organic local disciple making. The person of peace acts as the bridge, moving from the digital group to launch a local, real-world community. They're the carrier for the story, sharing what they've learned with people right in their hometown. This is where the whole process evolves. A single online connection becomes a multiplying ecosystem. Check out the multiplication model. One facilitator sparks an online DBS. That seeds multiple Phase 2 face-daughter groups. Here's the real insight. The facilitator morphs over time. Someone starts off as a digital detective, scanning for hashtags, and then, as things grow, becomes a movement coach. The more the movement expands, the more the facilitator shifts from hands-on to supporting from afar, boosting local leaders. Ultimately, the best facilitators work themselves out of a job, they're empowering others to run with it. So what started with something as small as number burnout ends up producing thriving, self-replicating, real-life communities. That's the power of the Catalyst pipeline. We take digital reach and turn it into genuine, local impact. That's how change happens. Go light the fire.